How would you like to add 30 to 35 new qualified prospects on demand to your business every single week? Now, this is Jason, and Jason is a realtor in the Georgia Brookhaven area. And Jason is consistently adding 200 or more qualified buyers to his database every single month. And just this past month, he's actually able to generate over 250 leads from Facebook while just spending $361 on advertising. And he consistently closes 7+ deals all from social media, and the best part is, he doesn't have to call one single lead and follow up with them. So he's not chasing after these dead-end leads. Now, does this sound like you? Now, do you start out every month wondering where your next client is coming from? Have you tried hiring agencies or following some marketing course to help you with your Facebook ads and lead generation, but you hardly ever saw any results? Okay, some months does the money seem to pour in, but you just can't seem to maintain it and get that consistency in your business? Do you see other people in your industry just making all of this big money and growing their business exponentially, and you just kind of sit back and wonder, what could they be possibly doing that I'm not? And do you feel like digital marketing is a pivotal lever in your business success, but you just haven't seemed to fully work it out yet? Now, what if you had a proven, consistent lead source that got you new, qualified prospects every single week? Now, what if you had a proven, consistent follow-up system that automatically sifted and sorted through all of your leads so you only had to work with the very best prospects? And what if you had a way to have all of this done for you so you can focus on the activities that you do best? Would this solve everything? Now, the real problem is that you are stuck in this old model of doing real estate and being a real estate agent, and you haven't shifted and moved over to the highly leveraged, highly profitable, and predictable new model of real estate. Now, when you move over to this new model, you will have complete control of who you work with. You will be able to generate clients on demand and with predictability month in and month out. And no more chasing after those dead-end online leads where the agency that's providing you the leads is just saying, hey, you're just not following up good enough. You don't have to chase after these dead-end online leads, spending you countless hours trying to call and follow up with all of these leads. And your business will actually become much more simple and significantly more profitable once you move to this new model. Now, real quick, just to give you some background on me and who I am, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this because this training is more about you than it is about me. So, my name is Princeton Renner, founder of Renner 360. After working with multi 6 and 7 figure businesses doing web design and landing pages, I got introduced to digital marketing and got really good at it. So, I set out to start Renner 360. With our expertise, my team has generated over 51,430 leads in 2018 alone. We've also helped our clients make hundreds of thousands of dollars consistently every single month. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, Princeton, that's great, but what is this new model? Right, so this new model is what I call the agent profit square. Now, if you have a pen, pad, or paper out, this is a good time to go through and draw the square out right now. So make a little square as you see, then make 4 equal sections in that square, and the database, marketing, follow-up, and the deals in the 4 sections of the square with the arrows. And the agent profit square is all geared around getting you more closed deals in your business. Now, to get more closed deals in your business, we need to focus on these 3 key pillars. So the 3 key components of the agent profit square are first your database, second your marketing, or advertising, and then third is your lead follow-up. And we all know to be completely true because we've heard a number of times that the fortune is in the follow-up, and that is dead on. And once we execute all 3 of these together and we do it the right way, This is going to be the increase in the number of deals that we're going to be able to close every single month in our real estate business. Right. So the real goal of the Agent Profit Square is to leverage your time through technology. Okay. So you probably heard of the 80-20 rule, where 20% of your actions result in 80% of your results, or usually how 80% of your income actually comes from 20% of your daily working activities. So the other 80% of your action may make up the other 20% of your income. But those activities are typically very time consuming and aren't your core activities that require your expertise. So the way I like to break this up is that there are active tasks where you are the only person that can perform these tasks. You're the only one that has the necessary skill sets because that is your expertise. And typically, that's working with clients one on one, showing them homes, networking, or even closing deals. And then on the other hand, you have what I like to call automated tasks, where you are definitely more than capable to perform these tasks, but these can be the time consumers. And now with technology, we can actually automate most, if not all, of these tasks. So we can take a look here at our active tasks versus our automation tasks. So as I mentioned, the active tasks are your core area of expertise. And I also like to think of these tasks as you being paid $1,000 per hour when you are actually actively performing these tasks. Versus the automation tasks, there are more like $5 an hour tasks because really anyone can do them. It's not like it requires some crazy expertise. So when you're face to face with a hot prospect showing them a home, or you meet someone at an open house, or you're actually closing a deal, these are those $1,000 per hour tasks that you want to focus on and you want to spend much, if not all, of your time doing, as opposed to spending your days prospecting, following up with leads, setting appointments on your calendar, posting on social media, or any of these time sucking activities. All right, now what Jason has done is he's automated 80% of tasks that has been taking up all of his time. So he can focus on the 20% that he actually enjoys a whole lot more and honestly that he's just best at. So what he does is first he leverages his database of existing contacts. So these are going to be past clients, past leads, past website visitors, and is able to generate this database to get more referrals or easily notify them about new things happening in his business, like maybe a price reduction of a property with one simple click and a send of an email to his database. He's then able to run Facebook ads to his database and leverage Facebook's algorithm to find other people who are just like his past clients. So he doesn't have to do any of the heavy lifting or time consuming prospecting on his own. Now, once the leads come into his CRM, he has literally everything set up to automatically follow up via email and text, and he's notified directly on his mobile phone of when these new leads come in, and he's able to take that back and forth conversation with these leads and text back every single lead and continue that conversation of any of these leads that respond back to him. And on top of that, our team calls and sets appointments with every single one of Jason's leads that come through from his marketing efforts. So he doesn't have to spend valuable time chasing after these dead end online leads or leads that are just not qualified. And then what happens is that he gets a report at the end of the day that he can glance over quickly and see which prospects that he needs to contact immediately and ones that he needs to put off for a few weeks or even a few months. Now, guys, Jason truly runs a seamless business. Now, if we go back to the Agent Profit Square, there are only three key things that you need to make this work for your real estate business. Now, the first thing you need that obviously isn't required, but would be a big help when you're first getting started, is an existing database. Okay, so this is any past clients, past leads, website visitors, people that have actually interacted in your Facebook page. And no, you don't need a massive following on Facebook or Instagram or other platforms. And this is low hanging fruit. And honestly, most agents have more deals in their existing database that they never knew about because they don't know how to utilize it and leverage it the right way. Now, second is your marketing, your advertising. You need to leverage Facebook and Instagram, the two most popular social networks on the market, to attract your ideal prospects to your business. And the cool thing is, you can actually tell Facebook exactly who your past clients are. You can tell Facebook exactly who your past leads are and anyone who has visited your website recently, and only advertise to those people. So, guys, this is literally like marketing advertising, just like what Amazon does. Like when you click on a product, you see that product and then you see ads all over the place for that specific product. You can do this for your business with Facebook and Instagram. Or better yet, you can have Facebook find other potential people in the area who are very similar to your past clients who are even your current leads. So potential clients that have the same income level, the same interests, the same online purchasing behavior, that live in your community, we can have Facebook show ads specifically to these people to lower your cost per lead and increase your quality of leads from social media. And third, once you have these leads flowing in from Facebook and Instagram, you'll need a proven follow up system to reach every single one of these leads wherever they like to communicate best. Okay, so nowadays, some like to communicate via text, other people prefer more email, other people like to communicate via Facebook, Messenger, and yes, there are actually people that like to jump on a phone call and talk to that person just like that. But we need to be able to go through, follow up, and communicate with every single one of these leads wherever they prefer to communicate with other people. So it's important to have the right follow up in place, follow up the right number of times, and be sure that you're saying the right thing to pique interest in these potential prospects. Now, guys, I know a lot of this stuff seems like a lot to implement, and especially if you've never gone through and done it before. So the good news is my team and I, we want to actually help you close more deals. We want to help you structure your business the right way, just like Jason, so you can accomplish more with actually less by focusing on your core activities and letting our team take care of all the automation and busy work type of tasks that take up 80% of your valuable time. So here's a rough timeline for my clients that my team and I go through and work with. So typically in week one, you will get instant access to the documents needed to successfully set up our system for you. These documents are very vital for both parties. Okay, then by week two, you will have everything set up, and this will typically happen sooner than week two, but you'll have everything set up by your designated account rep. So the Facebook tracking, the automated follow up, email, texting, messenger, and even our team can call all of these leads for you and set appointments directly on your calendar as soon as they come in. If you're out and about, a showing, an appointment, anything else like that, we'll set up the retargeting. Literally all of that 80% busy work tasks that you just really don't have time and you shouldn't be focusing on. Then in week three, you are getting your first leads, your first appointments. And honestly, guys, this is probably going to happen a lot earlier than week three. And the system is going to do all the heavy lifting. So our team is calling all these leads and setting appointments directly on your calendar. The system is emailing these leads, it's texting your leads, and you'll get lead notifications on your phone every time a new lead comes in. And have that back and forth texting for when any of your leads respond so you can get on a call with them right away if you need to. Then in week four, you will have a consistent flow of leads. You're doing home showings, and you possibly even closed your first deal. And that's all in just the first month. Okay, so if this sounds like you and you want to take your business to the next level and have a steady flow of consistent, predictable business coming in the next few months, over the next few days, my team and I have set out aside some time to talk to you one on one to see if we can help. So, what we're going to do is we're going to map out, we're going to talk for about 20 to 30 minutes on a Zoom call, and we'll map out an action plan for you to go through and implement in your business and get that consistency and bring in those consistent flow of deals coming in your way within the next 60 to 90 days. And honestly, guys, if you've never gone through and implemented this stuff into your business before, This will probably be the most valuable time working on your business this year. Okay, so real quick, who is this for? This is for those 100% committed real estate agents and brokers looking for consistent business, consistent growth, and consistent referrals. Right. So if you kind of got one toe into real estate, it seems like a good idea because the real estate market is booming, something like that. But you're not sure if you're really going to be in the real estate market 6 months to 12 months from now. This probably really isn't for you because this is a very high intensive program where we are going to go through and make this a well oiled machine that we can get you results quickly and consistently that's going to build out that solid long term foundation for your business. And this is also for those real estate agents and brokers looking for a proven lead generation system and people who are willing to make an investment in their business. And one thing I'll add to that is a proven follow up system because it's one thing to get leads, and we've generated hundreds of thousands of leads. But if you're not actually following up with those leads the right way, if you're not setting appointments that will close deals, then the lead generation, it doesn't matter. Right, so if this sounds like you, then there is a button just below this video where you're going to be able to book this strategy session over the next couple of days. And you'll get to pick a day and time that works best for you. So when you click that button directly below this video, it's going to take you to a page where you can see the calendar of a member of our team and book a time and day that works best for you to be able to go through and jump on a call that we can map all of this out for you. Then this will take you to a form where we're going to ask you some couple of questions about your business. And we ask these questions because we want to hit the ground running. We want to use those 30 minutes as valuable as possible. And so we just want to have a good understanding of where you're at and where do you like to go so that we can hit the ground running on that call. Now, real quick, just so you know, we do take these calls and applications very seriously. So if you have not gone through and filled out the entire application, what we're going to do is have to cancel the Zoom call because there's a lot of people that want to go through and talk with members of our team and have this whole strategy session mapped out. And so make sure you guys take this application very seriously. Go through, fill out as many details as possible, and fill out the day and time that works best. And make sure you guys click down below right now and go get that schedule because we only have so many spots available. We only have so many members on our team, and we want to give you the best results as possible. And so that's why we just don't go hiring just about anybody and everybody to have these strategy sessions with. We want people that are qualified, that know what they are talking about, and they have plenty of experience in the real estate lead generation and marketing follow up side of the business that we can give you the best results. So with that said, guys, click the button below, right below this video, choose a day and time that works best for you, and fill out that application, and we'll see you on the Zoom call.